Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us from around the world. It is a real pleasure to welcome you today for this special update webinar on Global Accreditation Corporation Incorporated. Today is a milestone. Global Accreditation Corporation is now operational. From 1st of January, we commenced full operations, and today marks our first opportunity to come together as members, partners, and stakeholders to reflect on what we have built and what we will deliver next. At its heart, this change is based on a very simple idea. One organization, one global system of confidence. So from the 1st of January, Global Accreditation Corporation Incorporated assumed the roles of the International Accreditation Forum, IF, and the International Laboratory Accreditation Corporation, ILAC, bringing the global accreditation community together in a single international organization. We've done this to strengthen trust, because trust is what accreditation makes possible. You will see a phrase through our webinar, global trust for a better world. It's not just a slogan, it is a practical outcome. It means people can rely on results and certificates that sit behind daily decisions in healthcare, food, energy, digital services, infrastructure, and international trade. And our purpose is clear. Global Accreditation Corporation Incorporated exists to maintain a multilateral recognition arrangement, or MRA, between member accreditation bodies based on peer evaluation and mutual recognition. In practical terms, this means supporting global trade and reducing barriers to trade by ensuring accredited conformity assessment results can be accepted across borders. Simply put, accredited once, results trusted worldwide. My colleague and Vice Chair Emanuele Riva will expand more on MRA later in our presentation. So how did we get here? Global Accreditation Corporation Incorporated has been many years in the making. ILAC and IF, they built a strong collaborative partnership over decades, and the global community has worked steadily toward a single organization that could bring greater alignment and a stronger voice for accreditation internationally. This progress was made possible because members across regions contributed time, expertise, and careful governance. I want to acknowledge in this occasion the steering committee for the new organization project and also the ILAC-IF Joint Executive Committee who guided the process all these years. Also the many volunteers from members and stakeholders who contributed through working groups to the project. The regional cooperation bodies who supported the practical work and the system through peer evaluation and coordination, and the secretariat and members who supported all the process all along. Thank you for your professionalism and for keeping focus on what matters: trust, competence, and consistency. In a moment, we will hear from Etty Feller, former ILAC chair and one of the original co-chairs of the Global Accreditation Corporation Incorporated, on the journey to one organization and what it has taken to reach this point. So today is both a celebration and a beginning. We will share with you what this new organization means, what remains consistent through the transition, and how we will make it easier for stakeholders to engage with us globally. And we will also introduce the practical tools that support this new chapter, including our website, our new logo and brand, and how people can stay connected. So thank you again for being here and for the role you play in making the global accreditation system work. And with that, let's hear from Etty Feller on the journey that brought us to this moment.
As the former co-chair of the ILAC and IAF Joint Executive Committee, I had the privilege of helping lead the strategic transition toward a single, unified global organization. A great thank to Maribel Lopez, Vice Chair of ILAC, for a great professional work since 2019 to promote global accreditation recognition. I will also want to recognize Emanuele Riva, my former Joint Executive Committee co-chair. I greatly valued our partnership during those formative stages. And of course, Lori Gillespie, Vice Chair of IAF, great meeting and working with you. This milestone represents a significant journey on building on dedicated international one organization for accreditation. The dedication of those two organizations and all members, ILAC and IAF members, will be a great example to other international organizations on how, after very long time that we work together, can get to the point that we establish one organization. It means that we develop new skills in collaboration and resilience. What has impressed me most through this transition is the commitment not only of the full member working together, but also our stakeholders and, of course, the regulators that rely on our work and share with us this vision. Moreover, one organization means one MRA, and it's vital to all of us around the world to increase consistency in accreditation and provides our community with a much stronger and more unified global voice. The achievement show our robust to build over past and a new future to all of us. I'm incredibly proud with what we have achieved through all these 7 years. And remember, we have to lead. And my slogan is lead, learn, educate, have the agility, and dare to do changes. Congratulations to everyone who contribute to make this milestone a reality. Congratulations.
Thank you again, Eti, for the work you and the team did. We've talked about why Global Accreditation Corporation Incorporated exists and what the new organization means for trust, trade, and for the global accreditation community. Now, we move to something very visible, how the world will recognize us. Today, we are proud to unveil a new global brand logo, the symbol that will represent Global Accreditation Corporation Incorporated across our community and across the world. This has been a journey in itself, and today we are ready to share it. This logo is designed to be clear, recognizable, and usable across the world. Let's take a look. From today, this is the logo that will represent our global community. You will see it across our channels, and we encourage you and all members and stakeholders to help bring it to life. So use the logo in your communications when referencing Global ACI, share it with your teams and networks, and promote it across your member bodies and stakeholders. To make this easy, we will provide a procedure to members with clear guidance on the allowed use of the logo, including versions of the logo and brand guidelines for its use, but also where to access the official files. Of course, importantly, the Global ACI logo also doubles as our acronym that we want to be consistent everywhere, because consistency builds recognition. Our short name is Global ACI. We pronounce it Global ACI, so we encourage everyone to use this pronunciation when speaking about the organization, and also to use the logo consistently in your communications. This is the new chapter, and a shared identity for a single global organization. Now that we have introduced our new identity, let's show you where you can find Global ACI online and how you can stay connected with us. Our website is the main entry point for Global ACI. It is designed to be a practical resource for members who need to They have a clear access to information, documents, and updates. Stakeholders who want to understand the global system and connect with our community, and consumers who are looking for clear, trustworthy information about what accreditation is and why it matters. You will find key information about who we are, what we do, and how to engage with us, along with news and updates as the organization continues to grow. Rather than talk about it, we've got a short video that takes you on a walkthrough of the site, how to navigate, where to find the core information, and how to stay informed. Let's take a look.
Welcome to the Global ACI website. This site is designed to make it easy to access membership details, publications, news, frequently asked questions, and information about the Global ACI MRA. Social media icons at the top of the page provide quick links to connect with Global ACI online. The main navigation menu gives you access to all key areas of the site, and quick access buttons make it easy to reach frequently used pages. Scrolling down, you'll see our latest news articles, a map showing member economies, and upcoming events. A list of recent publications keeps you updated on the latest documents from Global ACI. Under the Members section, you can explore membership types and find details for each member, searchable by name or economy. Click on a member for more information, including which scopes full members are recognized for. The Global ACI MRA section explains the purpose of our MRA and the use of the MRA mark. On the Scopes page, view all the current scopes of the Global ACI MRA. Scopes can be filtered to view only the standards you're interested in. The MRA Signatories section provides a view of all recognized accreditation bodies and regional cooperation bodies. You can filter them by economy and scope to find the specific recognition you need. The Publications section provides access to documents and General Assembly resolutions. On the Global ACI Documents page, view the different categories of documents. Click a document for more information and to view the file. The Media Center keeps you updated on news and events and includes a newsletter subscription page. The FAQ and Contact Us pages make it easy to find answers and get in touch. The website is designed to make information clear and easy to access, whether you're a member, policymaker, or stakeholder.
As you've seen, the website is built to make it easier to find what you need and to keep up with what's happening across Global ACI. A simple request from me: bookmark the website and share it with your organization and network, and subscribe to our newsletter. We are also building our presence on social media and our channels that are now live. You can find us on LinkedIn, X, YouTube, and Blue Sky. These channels matter because we are starting from scratch, and building a credible, useful audience will require all of us. So please follow, share, and contribute. Follow Global ACI on the platforms you use, and share our posts through your organization channels, and engage, like, comment, and repost, because that's how content reaches the people who need it: regulators, industry, conformity assessment bodies, and the broader community. You can also help us with content. So if your organization has a milestone story that is relevant to global accreditation community, or a significant event related to accreditation or conformity assessment, or an example of accreditation supporting trade, safety, or confidence, please share it with us through the Secretariat and the contact pathways of the website. We want our channels to reflect the strength and diversity of our global community. Thank you for helping us build visibility and engagement for Global ACI. Next, we will hear from my Vice Chair, Emmanuel Riva, who is going to elaborate on how and why the image recognition arrangement matters. But first, some more celebration messages of support from accreditation community.
On behalf of the United Nations Industrial Development Organization, I warmly congratulate the Global Accreditation Corporation Incorporated on its launch. This milestone strengthens the role of accreditation in building trust in markets, supporting competitiveness, facilitating trade, and advancing inclusive and sustainable industrialization. We look forward to close collaboration.
Hello, this is Lance Thompson from the UNEC WP6 in Geneva. We'd like to congratulate you on the launch of the Global ACI, and we look forward to working together supporting trade in reducing technical barriers to trade. Hello.
Congratulations on the launch of the Global Accreditation Corporation Incorporated, the Global ACI, and on its work to bring the international accreditation community together. The IC looks forward to working together with Global ACI to the benefit of our global community.
Congratulations on the launch of Global ACI. Global ACI strengthens trust in conformity assessment results that regulators, industry, and consumers rely on.
Let me congratulate you on the official launch of Global Accreditation Corporation Incorporated. Your work on building trust in results and accreditation will help reduce technical barriers to trade. We very much look forward to our continued cooperation.
The new Global Accreditation Corporation is a new step forward for trust internationally. Congratulations. ITU looks forward to supporting you.
The BIPM congratulates Global ACI on your launch. Global comparability depends on trusted measurement, and together accreditation and metrology help support this confidence. We are looking forward to strengthening our collaboration with you. Thank you.
Congratulations on the launch of Global ACI. On behalf of OML, I wish you all the best in the thriving future. Let's keep the momentum to build trust and confidence in the global quality infrastructure.
Thank you, Brahim, and hello, everyone. I'd like to focus on the Global ACI multilateral recognition arrangements, the Global ACI Emirates, and why it matters very practically for the people organization joining us on this today's webinar. The Global ACI Emirate is not an abstract concept. It's the part of the infrastructure of trust that supports regulation, trade, and everyday confidence in products and services. In plain languages, the Global ACI Emirates provide a framework for mutual recognition between accreditation bodies underpinned by peer evaluation. It helps ensure that accredited conformity assessment, whether that's testing, inspection, validation, verification, or certification, is performed competently and consistently and can be relied upon across borders. And that matters for very practical reasons. For our audience today, member accreditation bodies and stakeholder organizations such as international institutions, regulators, industry bodies, and the conformity assessment community, the Global ACI Emirates has created confidence that can travel across markets. For governments and regulators, the Global ACI Emirates provide a credible framework that supports regulation and cross-border confidence. It helps create a sound basis for recognizing accredited results and certificates that can reduce unnecessary duplication while maintaining confidence in competence and oversight. It also helps regulators focus effort where it matters most, on risk, on enforcement, and outcome that repeating assessment that have already been done completely under international recognized framework. For industry and specifiers, the value is also very clear. The Global ACI may reduce friction in global supply chains by supporting assessment of accredited results across markets. That can mean fewer repeated assessments when products and services move internationally and more predictable procurement decisions. For many businesses, confidence is not just a technical detail. It affects timeframes, cost, asset to market, and reputation. The Global ACI MRA support a more efficient way to demonstrate competence and conformity in a way that can be recognized internationally. For conformity assessment body, the Global ACI MRA strengthens the international value of accreditation. Accreditation is a sign of competence, When the standards is recognized across borders, it supports fairness, credibility, and confidence in the work that conformity assessment bodies perform every day. And for consumers and community, the benefits are real, even if they are not always visible. The global ACI MRA is the hidden safety net that supports confidence that products, services, and systems are safe, reliable, and fit for purpose. Most consumers do not see the accreditation system directly, but they feel its impact in the areas that matters: healthcare, food safety, infrastructure, environmental claims, and increasingly digital and informational services. In short, when people cannot easily access quality for themselves, they rely on trusted system. The global ACI Emirates helps underpin that trust. And importantly, it is not change for sake of change. The intent is a global accreditation system that is simple, more efficient, and easier to trust while maintaining continuity in the recognition that markets rely on. A single global accreditation helps us communicate more clearly, engage more consistently, and represent the system more effectively, while keeping the integrity of the peer evaluation and recognition at the center. So my message today is straightforward. The global ACI MRAs is essential to how trust is created and sustained across borders. It supports regulation, it supports industry, it supports the conformity assessment community, and it supports consumers everywhere and every day. And it relies on our shared commitment to competence, impartiality, and consistency. Thank you for the work you do to maintain that confidence, and thank you for supporting Global ACI as we build the next chapter of this global system together. Before we move on, a quick call to action. If you want to stay connected with Global ACI and receive updates as we publish them, please subscribe to our newsletter and register for updates. We have exciting news coming, and the best way to make sure you receive it along with key announcements, resources, and opportunities to engage is to register today. You will find the Sign Up link on our website, or you can scan the QR code on your screens now. Please take a moment to subscribe and encourage your colleagues and networks to do the same. I now hand back to Brahim to wrap up today's proceedings.
Thank you, Emanuele. As we come to the close of today's webinar, I would like to briefly summarize what we have shared and, importantly, what comes next for Global ACI. Today we have marked the milestone. Global Accreditation Corporation is operational and has been active since 1st of January 2026. We've reinforced our purpose to support the global confidence through a single coherent international organization and a global system built on recognition and trust. We've reflected on the journey to one organization and the collective effort that brought us here. We've introduced our identity, our logo, and the new global mark, and the way we pronounce our name, Global ACI. And also, we have shown you where to connect with us, our new website, our social channels, and the invitation to subscribe for updates so you can stay informed and involved. So, what's next? First, we will keep focusing on what matters most: the integrity and confidence that the global system depends on, including the work that supports recognition, consistency, and stakeholder trust. Second, we will strengthen engagement with our community, our members, our regional partners, and with the stakeholders who rely on the system, including international institutions, regulators, industry, conformity assessment bodies, and consumers. Third, we will build visibility and understanding. That means sharing clear information, practical resources, and real-world examples on how accreditation supports trade, safety, and confidence. Finally, we will continue this transition with professionalism and care, ensuring continuity where markets rely on it, and also while creating a simpler, clearer global presence. For many of our members and stakeholders, our next opportunity to connect in person will be at the midterm meetings in Prague, 20 of April. If you are attending, we look forward to seeing you there and continuing these conversations directly. To everyone who has joined us today, thank you very much for your time, for your partnership, and your commitment to the global accreditation community. Global ACI exists because of you, because members and stakeholders work together to build confidence in competence and conformity assessment outcomes around the world. Together, we will deliver global trust for a better world. To close, we have one final set of congratulations messages in a short video to mark this moment and recognize the community behind it. Thank you again for attending today, and see you soon.
Greetings from the Netherlands. Gefeliciteerd, Global ACI. You bring global cooperation, recognition, and acceptance.
Friends of the Sea and WSO are thrilled to see the launch of Global ACI, finally bringing together accreditation stakeholders from all over the world.
Congratulations on the launch of Global ACI. In global trade, confidence in certificates and inspection results is essential, and accreditation is the foundation of that trust. At GAFTA, we know that a single global arrangement helps simplify acceptance across borders, making grain and feed trade more efficient for everyone. Congratulations, Global ACI, on bringing together the global accreditation community.
On behalf of the World Anti-Doping Agency, I send my congratulations on the launch of Global Accreditation Corporation Incorporated. Good luck for the years ahead, and thank you for the role you play in helping us protect clean sport around the world.
Congratulations, Global ACI. You play a vital role in the mutual recognition of accredited certificates and building trust across international markets. We at IFS are happy to support you.
Good afternoon. I'm Mike Wilson, Managing Director of BRCGS. We develop globally recognized standards, and accreditation helps us ensure certification is delivered consistently and competently across supply chains. Congratulations on the launch of Global ACI.
The Inter-American Accreditation Corporation warmly congratulates the establishment of Global ACI. We look forward to continue our collaboration to strengthen accreditation and confidence worldwide.
Congratulations on the launch of Global ACI. Accreditation gives confidence that testing, inspection and certification are performed properly.
My name is Celestin Okanya, the Chair of African Accreditation Corporation, AFRAC. On behalf of AFRAC members, I congratulate the accreditation community on the launch of Global Accreditation Corporation Incorporated, Global ACI. Global ACI, accredited once, results trusted worldwide.
Congratulations on the launch of Global Accreditation Corporation Incorporated. Global ACI strengthens trust in accredited conformity assessment results that regulators, industry, and consumers rely on.
Congratulations on the launch of the Global ACI. One global corporation, one single MRA for all accreditation bodies in the world. Accreditation gives confidence that inspection, testing, and certification are done in a competent manner.
On behalf of the Arab Accreditation Cooperation (ARAC), I congratulate you on the launch of the Global Accreditation Cooperation Incorporated. This unification strengthens global trust and support recognition across borders. Congratulations.